does go the Wild Axes build, or if he's just going to go all into the
side lanes with your chains and just game.
WS might be in trouble.
Fly's gonna have the combination back up, and Tomato's gonna assist with being able to charge him down. Finally, we've got our first blood 7 minutes in the game. It's a pretty good timing as well, because he'll the wisdom away instead.
God Strength being used as well onto the Hawk. Rotation coming down here from Tomato. Has he gone a little bit too deep? Nice double stun, yeah.
But XM's here as well. XM's just going to solo roll up the Lycan. He should be able to get the kill. Meanwhile, further to the north, Low is also getting ran down. He's going to pivot back behind the tower, away from Tomato, and this move from the Monkey King, not really doing too much. It also means that Jakira is alone up top, and WS and Planet will instantly use that opportunity. So beyond Belgrade, love to check it out one day.
Top, they're looking for a bit of a gank attempt onto Fly, and I say attempt, but it's going to be a successful one because there's not too many heroes that could survive. And a Remnant up top. They've got Arena available, so unless this is perfect, nicely done by Planet to be able to scout it out, even getting the double shackle shot. And it's a lot of spells used just for a position 4. Say thank you very much and take that one away from Arbit as well, so doesn't really have too much to be able to make these effective plays. He's at least got that Spirit Vessel, but that ain't gonna help your farm. He needs to get a little bit more active.
Continue to bump him up in net worth. It has the roar that he had to use, but
actually Mastiff
in top, because yeah, they see an opportunity to be able to bring down Tomato, and it's not even going to cost them the arena as well. Great positioning from WS
to be able to make something happen here. Roar found the XM.
And, over the right, WS. Nice spear, going to be able to get the kill, and now with the bonus damage thanks to the Victory Feast. They'll find a second. Now XM's in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, Low's blink.
They're going to have it by himself. Arbed, Remnants over the top, but he's out of ultimate. Oh, he actually had one more. So get some separation, and he's going to be fine. Tomato waiting in the trees in case he's required.
God Strength available, so I wouldn't be surprised to see if some invasions happen. Yeah.
Well, they're actually going to try and get a kill. And they will be able to do so successfully onto Dahak. There's that use of the God Strength.
You don't actually have vision of people, so you just need to hang around your team a little bit more, unless you're playing one of those heroes that has the extra vis.
Get the chains. The rest of the team are going to be playing behind him with both supports as damage. It looks like it might be enough. They got him. Finally, a massive kill from Virtus.pro.
I'm sure it's going to start being pinged out, potentially. Yep, as they see them instantly moving down.
They did ping it up late, where actually meanwhile Tomato as well. Able to activate the Wukong's command at the last second.
Running down into them, they know.
Online. WS might be forced to use a defensive arena if he's going to be able to find the opportunity. They'll hold him up in the air with the Eels. Sets up for the Ice Path on Fly, and now WS has been sacrificed. Everyone else hoping to get out. Let's see if they're going to be able to do so, though, as Antares and Hawk were trying to keep up.
Will they be able to catch up to this Sven? Doesn't seem like it. Just a little bit of extra harassing. All right. Nice little couple of minutes here from Virtus.pro, shrinking that net worth lead by about 3k. Oh, and damage rune.
Oh, they're actually going to try and take the fight instead. They have the burst. Wow. With the facet from the Wind Ranger, the kill shot along with very comfortably. But still, regardless, Dire have done a pretty good job to be able to stabilize this game. You know that. Oh, what's going on bottom?
Tanking up a dual breath and everything else. They're making their own play.
They did also cut down the tree on Tomato, but I don't think they had any vision of him. And regardless, just with these two,
not the damage,
would have been difficult.
The shapeshift to come off cooldown. Like, you've still got 20 seconds or so on the arena available. Will they be able to take this quickly enough? Got Wind Ranger just coming in with the snipe, with the vision.
They get out straight away. WS is going to be able to catch Arbit on the TP and lowers him with the damage. They try and drop the Wukong's command, but he is out of there. The evacuation is being called, but 3 heroes will not be able to live. And Virtus.pro now need to start having some conversations on how they can take a team fight around the area. Meanwhile, Tomato is being caught out with the BKB still on cooldown. WS is giving them multiple chances to be able to find these kills across the map. The fight will still continue. Arena wasn't used previously, so now they can hold the Lycan inside the pen and not the position the Wolf wants to be caged in. WS is going to also find Antares at the bottom of the stairs. They'll almost get Arbed, but he was able to find a nook to be able to TP out, but it is side, but Low and XM are thinking about Roche.
I would love this monkey
It's more
pick
important to be able to secure the Roche, and they're actually going to get a double initiation at the same time. I mean, how perfect is that?
Feels so much stronger, but just with Hoodwink there, I was a little concerned that they actually... it's just a Jakiro.
It's just, but it's still 4v5 where you
TP
can...
back available. He's already level 20. They just need to play around their vision.
DY, WS isn't going to be caught from the bushwhack. DY is a bit more of a difficult kill, but with everyone on top in the Spirit Vessel, they have to use a lot of spells and waste a lot of time, but the Hawk is going to be able to get the...
Still got the outpost control. You can just TP in on XM to be involved in this. Is it actually going to find a quick pick off on Antares?
Once again, I mean, everyone's dying on the map. XM solo kills Antares, flies dead in the base, and meanwhile, WS is going to spear the Lycan into Planet so we can set up for the Shackle. And of course, Low is there waiting after the kill that he also got out of the base because he wants to try and pick up the Wisdom Rune, but this ward from Vici Gaming. So they're going to get the kill, and they're going to snipe the Wisdom. They'll spear him back closer towards XM. The Hawk. Let's see if he's going to be playing with a buyback. He is not. So down for 50 seconds. They don't even want the Wisdom. They're gonna tempt them again. Feeling like a desperate attempt here from Virtus.pro. They're going to run into XM, but XM's able to pop the BKB, and now with a response, they have turned up in full force. XM is still falling. They've got the damage, all the control to stop the escape. They do not. And now with the Wukong's about to expire, they're going to be able to jump in without many concerns. Abed gets the Remnant away to be able to avoid the Harpoon. The G's have been called, and they are tapping out of game one. Vici going to be able to take it in 31 minutes.
I was having a little mini game with myself of how strong is the Sven going to crit the Jakiro at the end. 1960. He was just one-hitting the Jakiro at the very end there, and a very, very clinical performance coming through from the Chinese boys. And remember back in the day, No-Tail did the microing for him. He shared control for him when he was playing this small creep available to yourselves in the Harpy Stormcrafters. So Fly is just going to be this constant menace. They might have a TP here now on the NP.
And that they will. Gonna bring in the XM, and with the extra assistance, they'll get first blood before DY is killed off. The Hawks are gonna take a lot of damage as well, thanks to the Sprout placement, and we've got a change in Facet too. We'll actually have to go down bottom real quick because there'll be a fight for the Lotus, and it looks like it will go VP's way. Although WS is going to be able to activate the shield crash, and with the bonus health barrier, he still will be forced out of the ring. And the Lotus is going to go Tomato's way.
Rotation to the top lane. Like, just crazy level of active play, which is exactly what you need to do. I mean, he's 5 minutes in, level 6, phase boots.
Bottom. Alright, Tomato. There's the gank. That was what I was hoping for.
He's going to be able to make some kills happen. Speaking of Arbit, he's making a bit of a move here towards the Pango.
Yeah, I'm going to have one TP in from Planet. Cancel will come out at the last second. Even Tomato's wanting to run over as well. It's a full-on brawl for the Wisdom. So much importance set on it. And who's going to be the one to claim it? WS is able to slip out of trouble. Now it's a 2-for-2.
They've still got Spirit Vessel.
Holding hands. The DK is going to try and TP out. Oh, he hesitated. Just a little too late. That slight hesitation from WS will cost them the extra kill.
Like, you're just full spell damage on this mid-Nature's Prophet, creating a lot of tempo moving around the map, trying to match what Arbet is trying to do, and, well, not able to get involved in that one. Dahak able to get the solo kill off the back of his Primal Roar. I don't want him to get too passive. I don't want to sit back, rest on his laurels. He needs to be moving to these other lanes.
XM. A big kill for VP to be able to find second one across the map now, and I mean, we just see how different of a game it is when Arbit's actually able to play Dota. Ticket, check the banner down under as well. October 31st to November 2nd for FISSURE Playground 2.
Oh, up top, lots of action here onto the DOTA.
T2 tower though, and they're actually going to have the damage to be able to get the kill, but what is the cost though?
A lot of damage if you do go for that gank attempt. DOTA as well, just really trying to tank up.
Bottom lane. They're going to try and move over towards Tomato. They'll have the break coming through from Planet. They won't need many event ultimates afterwards. They'll do their best to counter initiate, but the Primal Beast doesn't really have any backing. Fly is now going to finally be here. The sustain is enough to get him over the high ground, but WS will quickly dispatch of him and now look for an extra. This is a lot of gold for Vici Gaming.
Bunch of stats, bunch of survivability. It's exactly what he needs to be doing right now on low.
From lane, they're going to be able to get the catch onto the pink clear, and the backstab will be there. Dahak, not even needed for the Raw.
Still gets the kill though.
Is this Roche? What are we looking at? A potential other kill? And it will be, so they're going to have the Raw still for this, and Arbit's actually going to leap over the top as well, and DY is just going to have to watch on the other side. He'll drop the Static Storm, but they are just going to swarm over the Medusa, and now they'll be happy to go back towards Roshan.
Will they TP in on the NP? Yes, they will.
They're thinking about it, but Arbit's actually going to be nearby as well, and they're close to the T1 tower, so this could work out for Virtus.pro. A very ambitious attempt to try and get the kill on Antares is going to cost them a massive life in XM, and they're even able to add the cherry on top, being DY's disruptor. And this is, we're feeling the value of the blinks now. Like, Tomato is still, and he actually waited for the blink and got away. Meanwhile, on the other side, Planet's just being ran. Oh, dude, how scary that would be. You're trying to duck into the trees, escape, and a primal beast is just cutting down trees behind you. It's just...
He took the wisdom shrine.
All right.
Disruptor getting caught out here. Clips back, actually. Not forced to pop the BKB because Tomato was there. Gonna live for an extra second or two longer.
Antares gonna run into the hoodwink, but hang on, he's really got no one else playing beside him.
It's a big deal.
So Vici Gaming, catch a stray Sky.
Ooh, careful, Abed's right there.
And they're gonna be able to find him. All right. TP'd in to drop the ward, but this is a position too that's trying to place wards across the map. He'll get the D ward at least.
Easy. The timer is Antares. You're getting caught out here.
Coming up the base aggressively. So the first fight, Vici going to try and force, and WS is in with a quick kill into one of the supports, and they're going to look for the second as well. They got the Lotus Wall to bounce back off, and the rest of VP already ventured past the portal.
That's exactly what you're wanting to be doing at this stage.
It's going to be so quick for VP to start multiple blink heroes, and they're going to be able to find the initiation onto the disruptor. WS does get the Rolling Thunder up before the roll, but it's going to come through afterwards. Quick Lotus though. He'll send it straight back over towards the Beastmaster. Great usage of it. Arbit's going to do his best to hold WS into place. He'll activate the refresher and look to run him down, but Arbit doesn't really have anyone else. He'll use the second round of the BKB. He has bought some time for Tomato to get the big kills onto XM, but now what have you got for Low? Low doesn't really have anyone else playing behind him. They're going to jump in. Arbit not able to get the full pulverized duration, and now they are all in trouble. Tomato's going to try and TP up, but he'll be stopped short. Meanwhile, the buyback is there. The Nature's Prophet TPing him to assist with WS means that this team fight will be successful for Vici Gaming, and they'll get Roshan as well.
WS is just doing so much work here. We're in a little bit of danger of going down, but just see the power there. Just being able to take it out. And oh, hold on, he's in the roll-up. Be the thing that helps him survive.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just
they just have to brute force this fight. But it won't happen. It's going to take too long. Tomato will now jump in. Stunning up the Medusa, but is this the target you want to go all or nothing for?
Seems like they're doing okay.
No Aegis, it has expired. A lot of damage dealt. Are they going to be able to get any more health back? They're not. They can't pass him the cheese, and there's no Lotus to give over. They will not be able to stop the TP out from the Nature's Prophet. The Rolling Thunder is also there from WS to be able to escape. But it does cost them mega creeps in the egg. Is Cliff still on cooldown for another 50 seconds on Vici Gaming? Are they going to be the ones to defend instead? Will they do the same like VP and give it up? XM just TP'd into the middle, so they're trying to create as much space as they possibly can. But they can be used to deal with the buildings. But now the duration is going to be lowered. So Dahak, he's just sacrificed his life. He knew his role, even up the game. And it's been a long time since I've seen Mega Creeps versus Mega Creeps with only a 2,000 lead.
Yeah.
But it's still not come back just yet. He's trying to farm up a little bit. Will be forced to TP back as Tomato's going to pop the Elder Dragon form as well and start to beat onto Low to deal with some of the mana. Tomato's taking no damage though. They have to break now, and now they might be able to get him. Is there any glimpses or anything? They'll give him the Lotus at the last second. Importantly, the throne is now exposed.
Yeah, again, that's the factor of no blink on the Disruptor. You might have blinked down south and gone for the glimpse. the very least. Oh, hold on. DOTA.
Margin there is incredibly low. Arbin with the pulverize.
Lotus.
Nice timing of the Lotus. The Lincolns as well given over him. Then now the Stone Gaze gives him firm control of the team fight. Low will turn to deal with the throne, but the Glyph's going to protect it. But this is a massive thing on cooldown now. They're going to try and get Low out of danger. We've got to keep in mind he's got the Aegis though. So we're heavy
another Lotus.
Static Storm, lay it down onto the Beastmaster. Low is not in a position to be able to get the damage out currently, so the Static Storm will not give them a whole lot of value.
Another Rolling Thunder.
That's where WS is able to come into play. This time they've got some chain control to hold Tomato down and let Low just beat onto the members on Radiant. There's not much they're able to do versus Medusa. The only thing that stands in between them and holding this game are the buybacks that VP have.
He's out of all of this regen though, just has the Aegis left to be able to make these plays with no cheese, no Lotuses. So they might kill him once.
That they will indeed, but how much have they got left for the second life? The kinetic field, it's going to hold Radiant into place, and off the back of the respawn, Tomato's gone. That's a dieback for the DK. Arbed's gone as well, and Vici Gaming. They withstood the push and the pressure from VP early on, and that rewarded them with a 2-0 victory here, meaning they will end round 2 1-1.
Very, very nice performance coming from them. Not getting too caught up in things, not playing into the game that Virtus.pro wanted them to. I did much prefer this game.